Have you ever tried to understand God and what He's like and how He deals with people and why He does what He does? I want to tell you a little bit of a story that might help you understand this a little bit better. So suppose you are at home and your spouse and your children are there, and you're asleep. It's the middle of the night, and you heard something in the house, and you go to investigate to see what was this noise, only to recognize someone is breaking in your home. So your mind races 1,000 miles an hour. You try to figure out what to do. You go find your weapon, a bat or something, in order to protect yourself and your family. And you're thinking, okay, I don't have time to call 911. You don't want to make a lot of noise. You don't want this person to attack you. So you kind of wait, and you have this weapon that you have of some type. You think you're going to at least take this person down and somehow restrain this person to the point to where you can call the police, because you're trying to protect your family. And so all of a sudden this person comes around the corner. You take your weapon, you whap, and you knock that person, and somehow you knock them out. And briefly you have this feeling of success, and you're happy that you were able to win the battle. And you call 911, and as they're coming, you're kind of restraining this person, and you finally get around to the point to taking off their hood and kind of being proud of the fact that you have protected your family, only to realize when you take off the hood, this individual is your adult son. And all of a sudden, your emotions go in the opposite direction. Instead of fear and defense, it goes into compassion, and you want to revive your child. You want to somehow, you feel sad that you even hurt your child in that way, and you're trying to figure out what to do. I think God has those feelings toward us many times. And there's a verse in Psalm 103 that articulates it very well. It says, "As a father has compassion for his children, so the Lord has compassion for those that fear him." Is God a God of justice? Yes. But he's not an unkind God of justice. Is God a God of anger? At times, yes. But he always keeps in mind that we're his children. And he treats us as a compassionate father would treat his children. I realize that I have a different tolerance of my children than I do of other people that act ways that I don't accept. I have a different love. I will restrain from saying things. I will restrain from disciplining a lot quicker for my children than I would for someone else. So remember, when you're going through life, if you feel like God is against you, he's a compassionate Father. Yes, he will speak the truth. Yes, he will work in your life. Yes, he will convict you and try to get you to do what's right, but he does it from a compassionate heart of a father. So remember Psalm 103, as a father has compassion for his children, so the Lord has compassion on those that fear him. Realize God loves you as a father, and he will never leave you or forsake you, and there's nothing that you can do to cause him to change his mind and to deny you of that love. He's a compassionate Father.